Hello, friends. Welcome to Mindset Street. Today, I'm going to share a story that might just change the way you see life. This is the story of Meera, a woman who lost everything, a woman who had dreams, ambition, and hope, until life took everything from her. Meera grew up in a middle-class family in a crowded city. From a young age, she dreamed of being independent and making a name for herself. But life had other plans. After completing her education, her family pressured her into marriage, believing that a woman's ultimate success was settling down. She resisted, but eventually gave in. However, the marriage turned out to be suffocating. Her husband controlled every aspect of her life, her career choices, her finances, even her friendships. After 5 years of compromise and silent suffering, she found herself alone, divorced, unemployed, and without financial stability. The same relatives who once praised her now pitied her. Society whispered she couldn't keep her marriage. With no job and no support, self-doubt started consuming her. Was she really incapable? Was she destined to live under someone else's shadow? One evening, she visited her old college professor, Mrs. Iyer, a woman she had always admired. Seeing Meera's defeated expression, Mrs. Iyer placed a chessboard in front of her. "You see this queen, Meera?" she said, holding up the piece. "It's the most powerful piece in the game. Not because it waits for the king to move, but because it moves freely in all directions. You are that queen. You just forgot your power." The words hit Meera like a spark in the dark. She realized she had spent years believing she was powerless when, in reality, she had always had the ability to shape her own life. That night, she made a decision. She would not let her struggles define her. She would build something of her own. With her limited savings, Meera took a digital marketing course and started freelancing. It wasn't easy. Clients rejected her, payments were delayed, and doubts crept in. But she persisted. Her childhood friend, Ria, encouraged her to start a business, and with time, Meera launched a social media agency. Her first clients were small businesses, but soon she landed big brands. Years later, she stood on a stage, addressing young women about financial independence. She looked at the audience and said, "The world will try to convince you that you need someone else to complete you. But remember this. You are already whole. You are already enough." Independence is not given. It is earned. No matter where you come from or what you have lost, you always have the power to rebuild your life.